Okay. Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, all. Our thesis topic is a machine learning approach to forecast production rate in garments industries. A thesis by MD Suzan Ali, ID 167008.
And this is Muhammad Abu Tahir Khan, ID 167030.
Okay, the contents of the thesis: introduction, methodology, data analysis, resultant discussion, future scope. Okay, introduction. In the gardens factory, how many products a worker can produce after a certain time based on the current data are forecasted by using machine learning algorithms such as linear regression, decision tree, and random forest. Now, motivation of the work actually to establish a scientific way to measure performance. Actually, it is possible to develop a scientific model to measure performance and to measure all output or all production in the garments factory. That total capacity of estimation, actually the total capacity of estimation is very beneficial and essential for a garments factory to assist in taking decision. And after the total capacity, the problem facing and find the problem the garments we use some methodology, actually simple linear regression, multiple linear regression. We are using those methodology by using SPS software and linear regression, decision tree, and random forecast. We are using the software of Python. Python, the three basic of the methodology machine learning algorithm. আটকে গেছো?
Please start.
Okay, the data. Okay, the data analysis. Here we are collecting more data, and we are mentioned three data. Three operator actually 1, 2, 3, and current experience in month 5, 8, 6, and current production rate per hour 60 piece, 68 piece, 65 piece. And educational class 8, 5, and 7. Here prediction experience in month and prediction production rate per hour actually question mark. We are using the standard experience actually after 5 month variable by using variable simple linear regression and multiple simple linear regression. And the simple linear regression is y equal mx plus c. This is the curve, this is the straight line. Actually we are predict the current production rate and the current experience experience using the current experience. The graph below experience in month, and the left side is last production rate per hour. We see that y equal 42.3 plus 2.93 x is a predicted x is a predicted experience, and y is a predicted production rate. That means x is after 5 months. Here x variable variable 5, 6, or 7 month we are using, and correction correlation of coefficient is 90% we get, and r square value 0.828. It is actually this is accurate value r square value. Next. Okay, correlation of multiple regression. We are adding actually this slide is education. We saw the last projection. We see the last projection rate is 0.64. It is very low, and there is actually no effect on educational and non-educational worker. And coefficient of multiple linear regression, we are getting some data and multiple linear regression y equal x1 plus bx2 plus c. We are using this equation and predicted production rate. Next. And the simple linear regression result is we see that 72%, 72 piece, 80 piece, and 74 piece gradually increasing the production rate after 10 after using 5 month experience. And the multiple linear regression, we see that 72 piece, 80 piece, 70 piece, actually there is a known difference between multiple linear regression and simple linear regression, and which is near to value those methodologies.
Decision tree. In the above method, I mean, in simple linear regression and multiple linear regression, there is a limitation. And that's why we have applied here the machine learning algorithms. There are 4 steps in machine learning algorithms: collecting the and preparing the data, model selection, training the data, and prediction. After collecting the and preparing the data, we have selected the model, that is the decision tree, and we have trained our data with this model. And we know that the decision tree is just for classifying the data, and also by using this we can predict the output value. So we have classified the tree into the 3 portions. Up to 6 pieces of product, it is the in bad category, and after 90% of product, it is good category, and 120 pieces of product is in the excellent category. And this is the final result of the decision tree. The output value is I mean, it is classified according to excellent or bad category. There are 70%, there are 70 samples that are in the excellent category, and there are 76 samples that are in the good category. And also experience too, I mean, predicted experience is also subdivided into 2 categories in based on their experience. And by this way, we have applied also, we have trained our data with linear regression and random forest, and we have got the result here. 71.6 pieces, 71.4 pieces, and 66 pieces. There is a variation because of the accuracy of their model, We can see we can evaluate the model according to accuracy, I mean R-squared value. In this chart, there is a linear regression, and we have found that 99.92% of value, I mean predicted value, will be correct based on our data. And then random forest, it is 99.66% will be correct, the predicted value. And then decision tree, I mean 79.35% will be correct, that predicted value. And by this way, we can say that the model evaluation, I mean linear regression, is the best model, and then random forest, and then decision tree based on our data. And then there is a way to improve this accuracy. First of all, increasing data, raw data. If we increase the data, it will, and we can the data will be trained to this model, then it will be accuracy, and accuracy will be improved. Other variables means we can include the another variables, independent variables, that is workers is, it can be workers age, it can be workers working environment, and mental health and mental satisfaction, and health and mental satisfaction. And also perfect observation, I mean while data collection, during data collection, it is we should collect the data with accurate or properly. And that future scope, the authority will be able to forecast production capacity and will improve the productivity, because productivity is the ratio of output by input. So if the output is increased, also it will increase the productivity. And by this way, we can measure the performance of the workers, and it will obviously, it will increase the profit and will help to make important decision in different cases. That's all from me. Thank you.